on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today we've got the India versus New Zealand World Test Championship confirmed. Obviously not confirmed because the confirmed hasn't come out, but it's pretty close. I'm sure it's probably going to be pretty accurate, playing XI11. Now, this is the first Test Championship. It's so close, starts on the 2nd of June. Well, it does here anyway, and then obviously goes to the 7th of June. That's if it goes the full 5 days. Damn, I am excited. In 30 years, this match will be the history of the first ever World Test Championship match. Now, who's going to win? This is the most important match since the 2019 World Cup final. And this is one of the most important test matches of all time. And I don't care what anyone says, if they think it's a phony or it's just for money or something. This is huge. This is going to be in the history. You're going to be the first ever team to win a test championship. So that's something that I know that both teams will be playing for. But hey, if you are new, subscribed. We're on the way to actually, by the time this video is up, I'll probably have 1,000. But if you are new, just subscribe anyway. Get aboard. But hey, let's check it out.
Clarke, and this is my first YouTube video, and today
Shout
we
out.
are going to discuss.
Of course, original links are in the description. I believe a subscriber of mine actually made it. I believe that. I'm not going to check through my DMs, but shout out to you. You know who you are. Original links in the description. Go and show some love. Leave a like. Comment that you've come from my channel.
About the strongest and probable playing 11 between India and New Zealand for the World Test Championship, which is going to be held in England. So first, let's talk about the playing 11 of India.
Okay.
So for India, I think the two openers would be Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill for sure, as they have proven themselves quite good. At one down, we are going to see Chiteshwar Pujara, the Wall 2.0, and at number 4, we are going to see the run machine, the captain himself, Virat Kohli. Then at number 5, we are going to see Ajinkya Rahane, the vice captain of the team.
Strong.
And at number 6, the most debatable place in the team, and I personally would go for Rishabh Pant rather than Bihari. After all, it depends on the condition that is helpful for batting or bowling.
Nah, for sure. I 100% agree. Rishabh has to play over... Wait, is it Vihari? That's their other backup keeper. Pant has to play. Pant is the future of Indian, cricket. He already is the future. But, I mean more... he is in his prime. You have to play Rishabh Pant if you are India. I know Vihari can be an absolute run machine, but you've got to back in Rishabh. You just have to.
Most probably, Pant will bat at number 6, and then we will see Sir Ravindra Jadeja at number 7. Then at number 8, we will see Ravichandran Ashwin. And at number 9, we will see Mohammad Shami. And then at number 10, we will see Bumrah, no doubt on that. And at 11, we will see Ishant Sharma.
Sharma, of course, because in the England conditions, obviously the pitch will vary if they pick Sharma, but Sharma always dominates in England.
This is the strongest playing 11 that India could play at World Test Championship. And I personally think that this team is really hard to beat. And after all odds are in favor of India. So let's talk about New Zealand's playing 11.
Here we go.
So the first opening batsman for New Zealand would be Tom Latham, as his form is showing some major consistency. And the second opening batsman would be Tom Blunder with some great experience. What I personally think is that this partnership pair could play a key role because it contains experience and consistency. So at number 3, we will see Captain Kane Williamson, the number 1 ranked test batsman, and is one of the most reliable batsmen in the longest format today. At number 4, we will see another batsman with some great experience, which is Ross Taylor. And then
Ross Taylor, first, I just want to speak on Ross Taylor because there was a graphic that David Warner put on his Instagram story of Virat having 40 more centuries in cricket than I think David was second. Ross Taylor was 4th or 5th of current day players, which is crazy. It just shows how consistent and how underrated Ross Taylor is. So do not underestimate this top 4. Tom Latham can score plenty runs. So can Blundell. Well, maybe, Blundell. I don't know if he'll play. But then again, who else can open? So Kane Williamson, number 1 player in the world. Ross Taylor, such a gun. So, yeah, don't underestimate New Zealand at all.
At number 5, we can see Henry Nicholls with some good form. And then at number 6 for Black Caps would be the all-rounder Colin de Grandhomme. And then at number 7 would be the wicket-keeper BJ Watling. For number 8, we can see the big footer Kyle Jamieson, which could play a key role for Black Caps with both bat and ball. And later on at number 9, we will see the veteran pacer Tim Southee. And at number 10, we will see the gun bowler for New Zealand Trent Boult. And at number 11 would be the left-arm speed star Neil Wagner. So this is the strongest.
No spinner. And now I don't mind that at all because I guess probably no team will play a spinner. Because obviously England, you know, unless, I mean, it obviously always depends on the conditions. But at Lords, it's normally a very green, grassy pitch. You know, cracks don't start opening up till maybe the last day. And at that point, it's pretty useless. So that's why we're not expecting a spinner. But obviously Jadeja, the all-rounder, if need be, can do that for India. But then you look at this side of New Zealand, and there is no spinner. Can Henry Nicholls spin? Like, has Henry Nicholls bowled in his life? Let me have a look. I'm going to look that up. Henry Nicholls... Fuck, not Knuckles. Nicholls bowling. Let's see. Has Henry Nicholls ever bowled? Why do I feel like he's bowled? Well, it says no. So they're going to go in with no spinner, let's say. That's why I wouldn't be surprised if someone like a Mitchell Santner does play over maybe a Colin de Grandhomme or a Neil Wagner. Or over Kyle Jamieson, but then again, you want his bounce and his fierce. So maybe you have Mitchell Santner, who I'm not a big fan of. I think he's very overrated anyway. I don't think he's a very good spinner. I don't think he's too good with the bat, but each to their own, I guess. Could easily play. I think I would keep de Grandhomme because you need that medium pace spinner to take some, you know, pressure off the big quicks. He could easily play over Kyle Jamieson. And I think that's who he would play over. Or a Neil Wagner. But Wagner, of course, on those pitches can swing the ball a mile. So that's a really tough 11 to kind of separate and find a way if the conditions do suit needing a spinner. How do you fit him into that side? You probably have to get rid of one of Wagner or de Grandhomme. Both being like, you know, de Grandhomme that medium pacer, but Wagner being that swing king as well. So it's a really good 11. I'm so fucking excited for this match. So bloody excited! It's going to be so fun. It starts, I think the first day starts at 8 p.m. my time. So I'm going to get to be able to watch most of the first day. Obviously, each session will start at 8 p.m. So I'm going to be able to watch pretty much all of it. How much does a day's session go for? Goes for a while. So I'm probably going to have to go to bed like an hour or two before every day finishes because I'm not staying up till like 4 or 5 a.m. to watch a whole fucking day's cricket. But because I need to sleep at the end of the day, I can't be a zombie. But I'm going to watch pretty much most of it. I'm always going to watch the highlights. I'm going to give reviews on each day. We'll try to at least give reviews on each day. And there's going to be obviously a review at the end and a preview. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Who else is excited? I think I've said my predictions, but I've actually got India winning the match. I think they'll be way, way too strong. But there you go. New Zealand can surprise you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one.